Good evening, everybody. Frankie Day here. Okay, guys, this is video 3 of my Combat 148 scale VACUFORM kit of the PBM-3 Mariner flying boat. Okay, guys, I've been on this thing pretty steady for the last couple of days. I haven't let go either, and I'm still going strong. And all the internal pieces of the Mariner has all been done. Except I got to start adding the detail parts to it, like radio boxes, control panels, galley cables, the galley stove, and other detail parts. So that's the next stage I'll be doing next. Then I'll go ahead and give it a coat of primer and give it the finished interior color, and I'll make a video of that before that video is done. Time to button up the fuselage. All that poor detail, all that good detail I put into it will not be seen. But I know, and you know, it's there. And it is. Okay, guys, I got a special treat for you guys too after this here video. And we'll discuss that right after this here video. Okay, guys, as like I say, as to the Mariner, I went ahead and got all the turtle pieces, I got all the bulkheads, floors, everything, all done. Pilot seats, everything. It's all done except the exception of detail parts, radio boxes and such. Okay, guys, we'll take the camera and we'll swing it around and show you how much Frankie Day's done in this thing. Okay, guys, all this detail I put in here was right from the box, or out of that book I showed you guys. I incorporated all that detail in there. I had to use a contour gauge to get the shape of my ribs and my bulkheads, and I got the entryways too with how they travel. Like here for the bomb aimer's window right here, and you got the buoy catcher and the cook. His whole duty station right here, his business in is from the galley all the way up forward. He cooks food, prepares food for the guys on long missions, and in case we're in harm's way, he'll crawl out through the doorway, the hatchway through there. He'll come up to the bomb aimer compartment and man his Bendix ball turret and do his business. Excuse me. When she lands in a peaceful lagoon, the side door opens up and he grabs the buoy. He'll take care of the buoy and the galley. That's his job. And everybody else on this flying boat's got a job to do, guys. It's when you work in a close knit atmospheric condition and as a military or anywhere, everybody knows everybody else's business and everybody knows what they can do. They can do better. So this fuselage here is all done here too. I got all the scribing done. I mean, all the ribs done. All those little pieces I did in there. I've done this exactly how it shows on the booklet right there. So I've got no reference material, guys, outside that book, my flying boats, and that's all I got on this. And of course, there's pictures of it in the internet too. You can find a lot of stuff on it also as well. But using that cutaway, that's all I needed, a cutaway that shows me what I'm dealing with to get all the parts done. Got the pilots and co-pilots, the seats, and all the control yokes are there. I've got the navigator, the radio operator. There's a ladder comes down through here, goes up top of this deck here, and he can stand up over here and do some. I think it's a flight engineer operates the control panels over through the flight engineer control boards through here. Flight engineer panels controls the amount of fuel and everything else, and does his business. And his job is to maintain the engineering of the aircraft itself. If he wants to go get some sleep, he gets tired. Pilot gets tired. Co-pilot gets tired. Excuse me, guys. On a long mission, they all march aft. They go right through this doorway here, step right down to the storage well where they keep all the this is where they keep all the storage at, all the cargo and goods and everything. Because they had a good door right here that slides, opens up, and they can load all the cargo in here. So I got to detail that cargo bay out too as well. And this is where the bed that sleeps 6 people. You come from this into this bulkhead, hatchway through here. Over here you got 6. We got a bunk here where 6 people, 6 crew members can sleep. During long missions. You got a tail gunner operates all the way aft to the tail empennage of the aircraft. You can call right through that opening right there into the seat aft. So I got a lot more work to do with the interior, guys, before it's buttoned up. I got that. I got radio boxes, control panels, heater panels, miscellaneous panels. Flight engineer console fits up here. That's got to be made and dealt with. And I got to fill in the flooring to the cargo bay and do some more work there too as well. And so before it gets buttoned up, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get those parts all done. And so that's about as far as I got on the Mariner, guys. There's a lot of work on this bad boy, you know. I mean, this that's what I was saying about building VACUFORM kits, because you got to have internal structures. If you don't have internal structures, the model's virtually it's going to be lifeless, and it'll have too much give to it, and be light, and it'll do nothing. So, believe me, this thing has got a little heavy now since I added all the styrene in this thing. This thing weighs very heavy. I tested the fuselage as it fits together to complete the shell. So I know it fits because I test fitted the fuselage on here. And it's going together quite well, guys. And you get another thing, another cautionary too about plastic, VACUFORM plastic, because somehow their plastic that styrene plastic used in VACUFORM kits are a lot different than the styrofoam, than the regular styrene kits that are injection molded. So you got to watch out by using adhesives and glues. You don't want to use too much ACC on this, because we'll do that ACC glue. That stuff there will melt the plastic, it'll burn right through. And you got to watch out by that too, just another technical note right there. So we go very sparingly using the styrene. Using styrene glues on here, super glues. Very sparingly. Model's got to be detailed out. I got a lot of parts to put in that thing, make it right. Okay, guys, that about does right here. We'll see the camera back to yours shortly and finish up the video, and I'll show you the surprise for tonight. It sure surprised me. Okay, guys. During my reorganization of my stash pile I got over here, I ran into another build I'd done a long time ago. Forgot all about it. This is the paper model, the card kit by Mom Arts. 133 scale, which is pretty close to 132nd scale. The Handley Page Hampton, the flying suitcase, tadpole. And so what I'm going to do, I'm going to take a break tonight from this flying boat here. I'm going to go ahead and resume and work on this and get this thing finished up. And so I'm going to do a little work on this. I'm going to hop on the Whitley and get the Whitley all joined together and primed, ready for the final paint schedule due on it. So I think I'll make tomorrow. I'll have first thing tomorrow. I'll have a video on the Whitley bomber, and I'll have a video on this as a double feature presentation for you. The return of the paper model of the Hampton flying suitcase. Handley Page Hampton bomber. Boy, it's a strange looking plane for its time, but it has its glamour. I like it. I like old Tadpole. It's a pretty good little airplane. So I'll be hopping on her next. Okay guys, that completes video number 3 of my PBM Mariner flying boat. And the next video on that will be before I button up the fuselage. Everything's going to be done in it, fellas. It'll be all painted out. Detail parts galore will be in it. And a little touch up here and there. And I'll show you how that video probably by Saturday. And Saturday evening, right after I make that video on this, it's time to button up the fuselage and the build will go forward. Okay guys, that's about all that's on the agenda for now. I am going to tonight, I'm going to work on this Tadpole a little bit right now. And resume back on the Whitley, get it all together. And make a video of that tomorrow for the Whitley. Okay guys, this is Frankie Day signing off one more time again. And I shall return for the update of the Whitley. And builds galore will follow. And make mama happy. Please subscribe. Happy modeling. And we'll catch you next video. Bye fellas. You guys take care, gentlemen.